Alright guys, welcome back for another video. Right now we are going to take a ride in the Peugeot 308 version 2 SW. This car is from 2016 and I am right now sitting in the driver's seat with the dashboard in front of me. So this is how the car looks like when you are driving it. We are going 55 kilometers an hour and climbing. Now we're in the fourth gear, and as you can probably see, we have the gasoline indicator. We have the analog kilometer speed indicator at the left side. We also have a digital kilometer indicator, speed indicator on the front. Personally, I really like the big digits indicating how fast you drive. It's nice to have like a precise indication of the speed you're going instead of the analog. That's not it's not very precise. It's better to have like a very precise speed indication. For my particular car, I am the speed that it is showing, like right now I'm going 65 kilometers an hour, and well, every time the car shows 35 or 65, I'm actually going 60. So it's always telling me that I'm going 5 kilometers per hour more than I really am. And I actually don't know why this is the case with my car. Maybe it has something to do with the tires mounted on this specific car. I don't know. If anybody knows why some cars show more speed than they are actually going, please let me know. I would love to know the reason. But then we have the RPMs, and there's also the display over here that is right now showing the air condition that I have set to a low temperature because it's very hot today. Let's see if there's any traffic. There's not. Okay. But yeah, I like the aesthetics of this car. Keep in mind that this right here is my phone, magnetic phone holder, so that will not come with the car, unfortunately. But yeah, it is very neat to just place a phone there for GPS navigation. I primarily use a phone when I navigate, instead of using the built-in GPS is right here, as you can see, but I don't really use it because like my phone is just faster and it just feels more natural using the phone. Also, I really like that I can mount my phone right here and not have to worry, or should I say, not have to look down at my right side while driving. I can always just have the navigation placed right here and have it very close to my my road view. So and I can tell that there's a difference in how the traffic is perceived, looking just a little bit down here compared to looking all the way down here on the map and looking on the road again. But yeah, this is what the car looks like on the inside. Let's take a right turn here. So what do you guys think? Do you have this car, or are you maybe considering buying it? If you have any experiences with it, please let me know. Personally, I really like this car. I've been driving around in it in like 3 years, and I still have I'm still having a great experience. I think I've been driving this car for 70,000 kilometers. I use it for pendling to work. I have like 40 minutes to work, and I've never really have had any weird issues with it. So yeah. And what else is there to talk about? Of course, we have the wheel right here. The wheel has some features. For instance, there is volume controls on the left side, and then there are the options on the right. They are used for changing radio channels, or just in general scrolling up and down in menus. And for instance, if you want to make a phone call, you just press this button and a menu will pop up on the screen. And when you want to navigate through all your contacts, you can just scroll up and down with this button. So yeah, it's really handy, I think. And yeah, what else is there? There's the some other standard car controls, setting a fixed speed here on the left side. There is two buttons, one for turning the fixed speed up. As you can see here, it is counting up and down again. All that is controlled on the left side behind the wheel, and I use that feature every single day on the road, and I really like it. And yeah, the car has a manual gear. As you can see here, the gear stick has 6 gears. And yeah, down on the middle here we have again the volume control for the radio. We have a lock button. We have, just give me a second here, let's make a right turn followed by a left turn. And where was I? Okay, so yeah, we have heating for the front window and heating for the back window, and we have the catastrophical lights. And over here we have recirculation for the climate configuration. So when you turn this on, the air inside the car will be recirculated. And yeah, what else? We have like so yeah, on the screen here we have the climate, what's it called? The climate thing. I can't remember the word right now, but yeah, to control the temperature of the car. This is where the magic happens. Here is information about your car. This indicator will tell if the tires are if they are underinflated, very underinflated. You will get a message here, and then you go and put air to the tires again, and press this button and press OK or something like that, and then the detection is reset, and you can drive again until it tells you that your tires are underinflated. And this, as you can see, this says parking sensors. My model has rear parking sensors, so whenever I back in a garage or anything like that, I use the beep sounds that comes in the car. And yeah, the car comes both with beep sounds, and you see on the screen that you get like some indicators that something is close to the right rear side, or the middle rear side, or to the left rear side, and if the item or the wall is getting closer. So that is a very nice feature that I use very often. And here we have a trip counter that tells you something about your something about how long you are going per liter, and how many kilometers there are left in the tank, and the average kilometer rate per liter. And you're able to also like reset this trip counter. And yeah, if you ask me, I would say that this car is very economic. If we go to my counter, it says that I go 20 kilometers per liter diesel, and I have been going 20 kilometers per liter diesel since the last 509 kilometers, with an average speed of 73 kilometers per hour. So I think that is pretty good. And yeah, what else? There are some other features that I don't think I'm going into that. Obviously there's the navigation system that I don't really use. You can use it and it works. It works. It's not like I have had issues with it. It's just that I like having my navigation in front of me and not on the side. So there's that. And there's like a phone book function that I don't ever use, and some settings menu that I don't use either. Yeah, and it tells you the temperature outside. The sound system in the car is very nice. I really like it. It's got a rich dynamic sound with lots of bass, and you can fine tune it in the on the tablet here if you want. Adjusting the treble, adjusting the bass, moving the sound in front, more in front in the car front or in the car's back to your personal taste. And yeah, what else is there? Well, why did I buy this car? Well, I bought it because it was very much bigger than my previous car. My previous car was a Peugeot 206cc cabriolet convertible. So I went from that to a very large, if you ask me, station car with lots of space. So I really like it. I also really like the design of the car, and yeah. Okay, so I think that was it for this video. I will just thank you so much for having listened to me the video through. I really hope to see you in another video. I hope you press subscribe, like if you liked the video. Please comment any opinion. I appreciate it. Please visit my channel, check out other videos of mine, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.